Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to the World of Light with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alright, so where we last left off, we found young Link in the Lost Woods. We got to the Master Sword, and that opened up this northern area.
Yep.
Where we'll probably actually find Ganondorf. Eventually.
We also got me Brawler, but no one cares.
Yeah. Alright, and I don't know why. I was determining what I was going to say, and I was going to say something else, and then I said and instead, so it came out und. Sorry. Anyways, T-Rex. Interesting. I was just going to say, between episodes, he went into the screen with control customization, so I just figured I'd mention, usually in Smash, the control scheme I go with is just no stick jump and no rumble, because that's what I'm used to, because I start out with the first Smash, and that's kind of exactly how it was in the first Smash. There was no stick jump, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
And in order to have anything rumble on N64, you'd have to actually put it in a rumble pack.
Yeah, I pretty much always, I just use stick jump. I never use X or Y.
Yeah, that is not how I play.
I probably should, so that I can more easily do up specials on the ground.
Yeah.
But, that required me to change, and...
You're too used to it by now, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it getting in the way of me doing up air, or not up airs, just up A's, or up smash attacks.
Yeah.
The forest treasure is the path to the branded swordsman.
Forest treasure?
Path to the branded swordsman.
Probably a Fire Emblem character. I don't know.
Oh, that would mean it's probably Roy.
Oh, maybe.
Camus. Don't know you.
Ah, you have healing? You fool, I also have healing.
Creator healing.
If I can find it.
It's probably at the top, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, wait. It is my date. Hold on. Now I can put the last used and here. And, let's change fighters. It's been a while.
Very well.
Now then.
Time to punch his lights out with flames.
Yes.
So, I keep forgetting what I have and haven't said on the channel already. Hopefully I haven't already mentioned this, but recently Robberlink and I went to a restaurant because, things are opening up. We can do that.
Yep.
Things are getting better. And he ordered water, but I ordered a soft drink, just like a lemon lime one, and those are usually...
Right.
They don't have any coloring in them. And they gave us the wrong ones. And we were talking, we weren't thinking about it, and we just took some sips, and I'm like, this tastes surprisingly plain. And he said his tasted surprisingly spicy for water because he doesn't drink soft drinks.
I did not describe the fizziness. Just, yes, spicy water. I have some good moments.
It's like if we were actually paying more attention, we probably would have noticed, that one has like bubbles and one doesn't, but dang, you missed both of those? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he dodged the second one. But, well. It gave him overconfidence. It's like, haha, maybe I can still do this. But he couldn't.
Tack. Where's Tick and Toe?
does look kind of familiar.
I think,
Does he like steal items or?
yeah, I think that is like a stereotypical look for a thief in Japanese culture. Usually like some sort of green patterned bag.
Yeah, the bag mostly. Is what tips me off. It's weird.
At least I think it's usually green. Yeah, I don't know exactly if there's a certain thing that caused that trend or whatever, but yeah, it seems like a stereotype over there. It's like, oh god, villagers. And on this map.
Because it's a perfect map to have it timed match on. Then I guess I just have to knock them into the lava.
Yeah. The only thing I'm concerned about this particular episode is if getting to what I assume is Roy, if they ever actually tell us how to do that, or if we're just going to have to go, like, walking up against every single path until we find a hidden one that we haven't seen yet. It's like, oh no, a gyroid. I know what to do. I'll make myself invincible through this animation. Meanwhile, he's just like, hey, have a gyroid. Oh god!
I'm sorry, I won't steal again.
Roadkill. Urbosa. Do you remember her?
No.
She's part of Breath of the Wild.
Probably haven't gotten to her yet.
Yeah.
Floor is electrified, stamina battle, killing edge.
I just noticed, instead of just saying something like electrified floor immunity, electrified floor immunity, it just says zap floor immunity. Very, very scientific sounding.
Yeah.
It's a zap floor.
I just pressed B so I could automatically charge up my charge beam.
You don't have a charge beam.
I may or may not have been playing too much Samus.
Like, dang. That would have killed her either way if it wasn't a stamina battle. That would have hurt.
Could I consider that a double kill? If, like, they're dead twice over?
Like, sorry, but probably not.
Dang it.
Ah, Dragonite.
One that you recognize?
Yes.
Alright. I'm sorry, but you're in our way.
So,
Jeez.
did you ever play the first Pokemon Snap?
I don't think so.
I actually remember there was a game on Nintendo 64 that actually had like a voice recognition sort of thing. It was called Hey You Pikachu. I remember it was
That sounds familiar.
it was a bit finicky. Like, I don't know if it was supposed to be that Pikachu just doesn't always want to listen to you, or if it actually just had difficulty determining what I was saying, but it was a little inconsistent in whether they would actually do what you wanted, Pikachu. But, it was a interesting game. Chozo statue. What is your wisdom?
Go over here.
Like, go in lava. Let me win. It's like, well, you have a screw attack, so screw you.
But
I remember when I first saw the stage in Melee was before I ever played a Metroid game. And now that I'm looking at it now, those weird cylindrical things that can be attacked to make disappear probably are supposed to represent like morph ball bomb blocks or something like that.
Huh. I never thought of that. Also, that was amusing. I could have sworn my Falcon Punch would have ended by then, but nope. She fell into it. Right into probably like the last frame of the hitbox.
Sorry, I was thinking about what I was gonna say, so I didn't actually see it. Ever Oasis Tethu. No clue.
No clue at all.
This is very chibi, though.
Indeed. Alright. I constantly take minor damage. Oh yeah? Well, now I take undamage. Wait. Let's just see how this is. Yep. I get to like 2.5%. And then I heal. Because I think it's like 5% heal.
Nice. Also, I think the item he's using, I think, was in Skyward Sword. It's like Skyward Sword had a lot of weird items too. It had the beetle thing, it had the bellows thing, I think.
Well, it doesn't have Young Link anymore, because I just tossed him out of existence. And yes, I know you said Breath of the Wild. Or wait, no, Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention, I swear.
Yeah, I guess technically Young Link hasn't been a thing since Majora's Mask. It's always been Adult Link. In Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, and Breath of the Wild, it's always adult.
Yeah.
Dark Emperor of the Street Past Me Plaza series. That sounds so menacing.
Indeed.
It's like, Dark Emperor of the Street Past Me Plaza.
It's like, I'm scared?
It's like, I hate to tell you this, but your title kind of takes a turn at one point. I don't want to mention where, but it really kind of takes away from the feel of it.
Yeah, you just might want to work on that a little bit, you know? That's all I'm saying.
It's like naming yourself the God King of a turd. I mean, technically I have no idea how good or bad the game you're from is, and you're dead. But, I mean, in terms of theme, it is very, you know, cool. And then, what?
Street Pass B Plaza. Like, yeah. It's like, all will bow before me if they want to be able to have a card that says they're allowed to cross the street.
I think Street Pass is supposed to be a thing where if your device is physically close to someone else with a device, it might like automatically trade Miis or something like that. I'm not positive. Needless to say, I've never used it.
Alright, let's try this.
I imagine it's probably for 3DS and Switch. I'm not positive though. Just the Street Pass Me thing in general. Like, it sounds like something that could have been for Wii because it already had Miis, but I don't imagine you'd be crossing paths with other people because the Wii is not a mobile console or anything.
Right.
It's kind of stuck where it is. I did it again. I thought maybe you were Ridley in that situation. I was like, dang it, he got hit by a Final Smash. Wait.
Also, I was just thinking, isn't there some, like, meme in anime where they just go like, ura, 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 as, like, they punch very rapidly?
Oh, yeah. Aura, aura, aura. I think that's a JoJo thing.
Of course it is.
Yeah, I have not seen JoJo. It's just known because it's very prolific in memes.
Same. Well, I think I watched like the first season.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. First few episodes were a bit traumatic, though. Fortitudo.
Clearly something to do with the word fortitude. It's like, I think you're upside down.
The more I look at this, the more it hurts.
Yeah, Bayonetta had some weird looking enemies.
Yeah, let's just put it out of its misery.
And I think technically all of the enemies in Bayonetta were supposed to be angels of some sort.
Those are the angels. I do not want to see the devils.
Unless it's going for like a reverse thing, in which case all the devils are really attractive or something. I mean, Bayonetta's not really a demon. I don't think she's just a witch. But it's like the bad people look good and all the angels and stuff look hideous. It's like putting it on its head, flipping it on its head, I guess. Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like that's actually a more common trope nowadays. Pandora's Tower, Elena.
Probably Elena, but I don't know.
Temporarily invincible after eating.
I don't think that's what they mean when they say an iron stomach.
Okay, then.
Yeah, when I just glanced at her from like the corner of my eye before I actually really took a look at her, I almost thought it was that the character you meet in Twilight Princess near the beginning.
What is that on her shoulder?
I don't know.
Me neither, but it doesn't look healthy.
Like, if I wanted to look, I'd have to like move the mic away and lean in. It's like my staff has a built-in laser targeter.
And a built-in orbital laser call-in.
I'm just thinking she just does that, the neutral B towards like a naval vessel from the depths, and it triggers all its defensive missiles flares to go off. It's like, oh no, there's a lock-on.
Gosh dang it.
I like how he's just flexing there waiting.
Get shelled.
The water was just a shell.
I love I've just been doing that every time I play him, Donkey Kong. So it's like, yeah, this whole time it's just like, I don't know what happened.
It's like, I've just been playing with these people. I never intended to hurt them. Vati, don't know you. This might be from one of the GBA Zeldas that I mentioned. Because I think I owned like a guide to them, even though I didn't own the game. So I do remember vaguely some of the appearance of some of the stuff, but I'm not positive.
Is this like a giant bat made of bats? That's what it looks like.
That reminds me of one of the Majora's Mask mini bosses that specifically gave the Game Grumps a lot of trouble. That was basically the point of where they temporarily stopped the playthrough. It was just some sort of Reaper-looking guy that was made out of bats. What was it, Gemos or something? I'd have to look it up.
Jeez. Is the whole theme of him just wind?
I guess so. I guess that would make sense for the tornadoes, the wind blowing, and also the Orc Club.
Yeah.
Could there have been a character that would also have used a lot of wind? I don't know.
I think... Well, didn't Link have a tornado? No, wait, that was like Brawl, wasn't it? They had a tornado. With his boomerang.
Oh, yeah, that. There he is.
Alright. Final showdown between the Master of Evil and the Ganondorf. And the Hero of Courage. Donkey Kong.
That reminds me, I think in the... What was it? Whatever the mode is where you pick any character and you go along a certain number of fights. What was it? Classic or Adventure in this? There's that, like, what would you call it? That large picture of all the characters.
Right.
Where it shows the difficulty level. And I think it does kind of look like Donkey Kong is holding, I think it's Link's sword.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like, it was a sign.
I just want to imagine Donkey Kong in like a green tunic and the hat.
Just, don't think about the other reverse. That would be, a bit cursed.
It's just Link in a monkey suit.
Well, it's better better than what I thought of.
Oh my god. I want to go with something creative to say, but I keep getting hit. You fool.
The first was just a feint.
Indeed. All right. Heavy Captain Falcon has joined the battle. And he will sit in the roster.
I'm just thinking of, I was thinking of the differences between Captain Falcon and Ganondorf, like in Melee when Ganondorf was introduced. I remember the up A for Ganondorf was just so worthless. You're stuck in your animation, you just have your foot up in the air.
Yep.
For like a full minute. The mirage vanishes and the Demon King's castle appears. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, you're just stuck with your leg in the air for a minute.
Yeah,
And then
like
it finally comes down.
like you think it's hard to land the Falcon Punch, but that is just
Ridiculous.
you're like there all day.
Alright, so I imagine there's probably a way to get to that place that they're just not going to tell us. So do we waste time looking for it?
Tell you what.
I could make a cut.
True.
So we'll go looking for it. If we can manage to find it, we'll be back then or when we give up. So we'll see you in a moment. Do you have to go to where Saria was as young Link?
Maybe. That'd be like the first time it's dependent on who you are.
I don't remember if that's what they did or not. It's been too long since I actually played through this myself. Let's give it a try.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah. I don't know if maybe we just need to beat the actual boss of the area first or not. I wouldn't think so.
What?
That was it.
Aha.
Huh.
I was like,
I'm not sure what to say now.
I was like, yeah, I don't know if I opened the... Wait. Why is this how you still press A?
Interesting. Okay, well that worked. So we're back. Only took a couple minutes. And it's not Roy, it's Crom. Hello, sir. I know nothing about you. I think maybe you're related to Lucina, but I'm not positive.
You'll be related to her in that you will both be dead by the end of this playthrough. Or on my team. Probably on my team. All right.
I'm also kind of wondering how many newer Fire Emblem games there are that I haven't played, because I know there's the one with Corrin, the one with Robin, and the one with Byleth. But I'm not sure if the one with Crom and Lucina, if that's a different one. Or what platform it would be, if it is a different one.
Gosh dang it. There we go.
It's like, we will make you die from adorableness and electricity. And maybe some stars.
Yes.
This is fun.
This is dumb.
This will continue until you die.
10 minutes later. Okay.
It's like he had his final smash, but maybe he knew if he used it, it would not do much because we were at such a low percent.
Maybe. That was fun. Just abuse him.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but the Star Rod, I don't remember what it says it's supposed to be from, maybe Kirby, but whenever I see it, I always think of Paper Mario, the first one, because I think the story of the first Paper Mario revolved around something called the Star Rod that looked pretty much exactly like that, if I recall correctly.
I always assumed it was Kirby.
It might actually be Kirby, but I just always think of Paper Mario. What are you?
Don't know. Let's find out.
Just the fact that you're going up against this monstrous thing as... Oh, it's Beast Ganon. Monstrous thing as cute little Kirby. Or Pikachu, sorry.
Excuse me?
Thinking of Kirby.
I'm not that round.
Hey, they're both adorable, though. So you could technically be fighting Ganondorf as Ganon. Or Ganon as Ganondorf, sorry. Wow, I'm just mixing up everything today, aren't I?
Yeah. Also, why can't I seem to hurt him?
Oh, I think it might be his tail.
Oh.
You know, size-wise, it didn't even look like he needed to shield there. It looked like his body wouldn't have reached you because of how high he's standing and how spread his legs are. Anyways, what I was gonna say before I started mixing up things such as Pikachu and Kirby was that just the fact that it looked like a monstrous silhouette made me think of, I think there was someone who made like an eldritch monster looking version of certain Pokemon, including Pikachu.
Oh god.
I think they're called Eldritch Abominations or something.
This reminds me, there's like, for whatever reason, there seems to be a rather dedicated fandom of horrifying Garfield art. And it kind of, ruins one of my favorite childhood comics. So thank you, Internet.
It makes me think of Jack's films, how sometimes he and his fan base will mention that one GIF of Mario and Sonic. It's like really cursed.
Do I even want to know?
Probably not.
Okay. I'm okay with living without knowledge of things.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get zapped.
I'm also thinking, I guess Ganondorf wasn't a thing until Ocarina of Time. Before it was always just Ganon.
Really?
Yeah. Like in the original, I'm pretty sure in the second one, yeah, the final boss was always just Ganon.
I actually didn't know that.
I mean, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments or whatever, but yeah, pretty sure that's how it was.
For a moment, I thought it said hit the... I know it said hit the POW blocks for whatever stage, but I mentally read it as POW blocks, like prisoner of war.
You know, it just makes me think like there's a POW stuffed in a block now, but that does remind me, I think in... I want to say Game Theory mentioned in an episode probably about Mario being evil or something like that.
That, like, all the residents of the Mushroom Kingdom were turned into blocks.
Yeah, so technically when you break a block, you're killing someone. Probably. Something like that. Alright, so we finished the Sacred Land.
Wait, so what if you break a couple of blocks and then you try and make a new block out of the combined pieces?
If the bricks are intact.
Yes. Alright.
Like if they get recovered somehow, they're just an amalgamation of the people that were part of it.
Oh, God.
So you want to leave through the portal and see if it has a star, if it's complete, 100%.
A star?
Yeah, I think usually the portal will have like probably a star or something next to it. Maybe if you go to the map. Yeah, it does.
Oh.
All right, so I think that means we've 100%ed it.
Okay.
All right, so we can check out the lower right corner next time.
Until then, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.